want to show you a couple things that are a little different than when things don't work out quite right, how to fix them. In this situation we have a queen right double nuke here, but the queen in this one didn't take. We found a virgin in there, but there was a virgin that they'd raised themselves, and we had the opportunity, we had a mated queen available, so we pinched the virgin and introduced a queen to that. The queen is in her cage down in between those two frames here. We gave it a frame of brood from another colony, so that's the frame there that came from another colony, and it has brood on it. So they'll be more likely to accept this queen. So we've got the queen cage in there, and then this one is queen right. If we were to super them in common, they would not accept that queen. This hive has to be isolated in order to be able to accept that queen. So what we do is take this canvas piece here and we seal it against the partition there, seal it up quite well, and then we put a queen excluder on. And again, that excluder goes on with that bowed side down like that, and then we add a honey super. So the colony on this side doesn't get bunged up with honey because they have somewhere to put the honey, and so their queen has room to lay. The colony on this side will come back a week later and we'll check to see if the queen is accepted, and if she's accepted and is laying, then we can take the super off. So we would go through this, check to make sure that she is laying, and if so, then it's fine to super them in common. So we would put this excluder on, put the super on, and then it's just a matter of coming back and checking periodically to see if they need more honey supers. Sometimes when we make up double nukes, if everything has gone right from the very beginning, we can get up to 4 supers of honey from those double nukes. And this is again what we use to make up our winter losses for next year. So it's nice to be able to get some honey production too. They build up really well because there's 2 queens in the bottom brood chamber, and with 2 of them working together they build up very quickly and are quite productive. I want to show you one other scenario where things haven't gone quite right. In this situation we have a colony that on this side that the workers were starting to lay eggs. They'd been broodless for long enough, they'd started to lay eggs, so we can't introduce a queen to here. On this side the colony was queen right. So what we're going to do is merge or unite these 2 colonies together, and we don't have to shake these out or do anything special with them, take the frames home or anything. We can just leave them right where they are. We get a couple small sticks like this, and we use those to create a tunnel for the bees to go back and forth. And it's fairly gradual introduction to each other because it's a small opening. But we lay that on there, that creates that little tunnel where they can get back and forth. And then we close the hive up. When we come back later on, the queen will have been able to lay on this side, she'll be able to lay over here, and eventually we have brood on both sides. And then we can divide the hive up again by removing the sticks, checking to make sure we have a queen on one side, brood on the other, introduce a queen into the queenless side, and then carry on to let that queen become accepted, and then later on we can super those. So it's a way of salvaging a laying worker colony, and it gives us a gradual reintroduction there. So we better get this back to the way it was originally. So there's lots of little tricks, little things you can do to make these double nukes work for you. Thanks for watching.